The question in the North Bay right now, do you protect the birds or prevent brush fires? Some nesting visitors are complicating fire prevention efforts at Hamilton Airfield in Novato. KPIX5's Simon Perez shows us why crews had to stop cutting the grass.
This is the field behind some of the homes at Hamilton Field in Novato. It's a pretty sight, the grass swaying in the breeze. But this is also a recipe for disaster if it catches fire. Tall and dry is lots of fuel for flames. That's why the Army Corps of Engineers set out to cut this grass down until 5 weeks ago when it found migratory birds nesting here. Immediately, the mowers were shut down.
You're really wiping out entire families.
There are a couple of birds that decided to nest here, the red-winged blackbird and the burrowing owl. It wasn't common to find these birds here until now. Last winter, the Army Corps installed a culvert to help drain water towards the wetlands. That created a welcoming environment for the migrating birds to stop. This is why neighbors are so concerned. Look at all the houses that back up to that open field. The backs of the houses have grills on them. Maybe people sit out in the evening and have a cigarette. Anything that jumped over those walls could set this on fire in an instant.
I definitely don't want to see the birds displaced, so hopefully they're coming up with a solution to kind of mitigate the fire danger and find a place for the birds.
Indeed, the Army Corps is working on a solution. It's going to see if there's a different kind of grass it can plant that doesn't dry out in the summer. Good for the homes and good for the birds.
I'm glad to hear they are and not they're working on it and not just saying, well, that's the way it goes.
The Army Corps is going to notify neighbors of the plans this week. In Novato, I'm Simon Perez, KPIX5.